we bring you this important press conference with members of the Mentor Fire Department who just finished fighting a massive fire.
So we had a good result with today's fire. Everybody went home safe, nobody got hurt. You can't ask for more than that.
Let's open it up to some questions.
Absolutely.
How about the reporter in the plaid hat?
In your opinion, where's the best place to put a fire extinguisher in your home?
So for the best protection, a fire extinguisher should be on every level of your home. The laundry room, bedroom, garage, and especially the kitchen should have one readily available.
Next question from the person with the blue scarf.
What can you do if you can't afford a smoke detector?
Some fire departments, like Mentor, offer free smoke detectors to residents who are in need. An adult would just need to call the fire department to request one.
Let's take a question from you in the black bucket hat.
If there's a fire, how far away from the fire do you need to go to be safe?
So if there's a fire in your house, everybody should get out and go to your safe meeting spot. That spot should be far enough away. Just make sure you aren't breathing any of the smoke from the fire. You may have to go further away to get out of the smoke.
How about the reporter in the fur coat?
How can you tell if there's a fire outside your bedroom door?
As a reminder, you should always sleep with your bedroom door closed. Like we show in the fire safety video, use the back of your hand to check your door for heat. If your door feels hot, there's a fire right outside your door. At that point, you need to find another way out of the room, like climbing out a window.
That's right. How about the reporter in the pink baseball cap?
How much money do firefighters make?
Firefighters make a decent living. It's similar to what a teacher makes. You do have to go to fire school, EMT school, and paramedic school. And that training takes about 1.5 years. You don't have to have a college degree, but many do.
Right. Okay, the person in the colorful scarf.
What do you do if you get stuck inside during a fire or surrounded by fire?
That's why you need to have working smoke detectors in your home so you can escape before being surrounded by the fire. It's important to know 2 ways out of a room and practice that in a fire drill scenario. If there's a lot of smoke, stay low because smoke rises, and it'll be easier to breathe near the floor. If your clothes or hair catch fire, you should stop, drop, and roll. If you still can't get out, don't hide, yell, make a lot of noise, and the firefighters will find you.
That's right. Let's hear from the cowgirl reporter.
When firefighters go near a fire, does it burn?
So the fire will burn us if we come into direct contact with it. That's why we wear this special gear to help protect us from the heat of the fire.
Does the person in the plaid hat have a question?
Where is the best place to put a carbon monoxide detector?
So carbon monoxide detectors need to be installed on each level of your home. It's especially important to have one near your main sleeping area. If they're the plug-in kind, make sure the detector is not blocked by any furniture.
How about the reporter in the purple coat?
How long does a fire last?
So a fire will continue to burn as long as it has fuel, heat, and oxygen. You take one of those elements away and the fire goes out. It can take less than 5 minutes for a fire to engulf most homes. That's why as soon as you hear that smoke detector, you got to get out. Why don't you check out this video? It shows how a small fire can get out of control pretty quick.
Yes, you with the black visor.
What if you don't hear your smoke detector going off?
Smoke detectors are very loud and annoying for a reason. They make you take action. Some smoke detectors are interconnected and talk to each other. So if one goes off on one level, like your basement, the one on the second floor will go off at the same time. So you're sure to hear it. Some smoke detectors have an alarm and voice feature, so that it'll actually say something like "danger, evacuate." People who are hard of hearing or deaf can use special alarms that have strobe lights, or there's bed shakers available if that's something that you need.
That's right. The reporter in the winter hat.
How often do fires happen?
So fires do happen more than you think. The public usually only hears about the big fires that make the news, but the fire department responds to a lot of small fires that either we put out or the homeowner puts out because they had a fire extinguisher at home. Last year in Mentor, we ran 1,091 fire calls. But when you add in all the EMS calls that we would go on, helping people who are hurt or sick, that number is almost 9,000 calls for the year.
So let's hear from the person in the Ohio State University hat.
What if your smoke detector or fire extinguisher is on fire?
So if this happens, we hope that you are already outside of the house. A working smoke detector will alert you to get out of the house and get to your safe meeting spot.
That's right. And the final question goes to the reporter wearing everything.
How long do firefighters work every day?
Yeah, so firefighters typically work 24 hours straight. In Mentor, we start our day at 7 a.m., we work the 24 hours, and then we're off at 7 a.m. the next day. So after working the 24 hours, we're off for the next 2 days, which is 48 hours.
Right.
So in between going on calls for fires and accidents, we make and eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the fire station. We also sleep at the fire station. We also clean the vehicles, clean the station, organize our gear, plus practice and train so we're always ready to help.
Thank you, everybody, for all the great questions.
Yep. Sounds like we got another call to go to.